What's up guys, Duke Sloth here. I just wanted to bring you a little update with the patch that's going live today. I wish I could make it in a more visual way, but as you all know, I don't really have time to stream much at the moment or to make big videos. This is just so you know what's gonna happen with this patch and how you should play, because the changes are very significant, and if you don't know about them, it will put you behind. Big shout out to Makikius for getting me into the picture and how explaining how it works, and I just wanted to share with you what I learned. So, basically, Kret and a few other players have been trying around with this on PTS. As it stands now, the most efficient way to play a normal Conquest match is by having a double jungle. This may sound odd at first, but just to give you some numbers, the average gold per minute for the first 5 minutes for a solo laner and jungler is 380 for the solo and 350 for the jungle. If you go double jungling, the main jungler has a gold per minute of 430, which is nearly 100 more than he does now. It's 80 more. And the jungle 2, the support jungle, has the same amount as the solo laner in the other setup, which is 380. The solo laner obviously gets more XP and gold on his lane. Same for the duo laner, which is only one character then. And what you want to try and do is either invade early or check by buying wards if the mid camps are both contested and maybe get one of them. Reason being, every buff camp now gives more XP than the harpies. The harpies give a total, the mid harpies give a total of 220 XP, whereas the buff camp gives 229. So if you steal buffs from the enemy, you get the buff and you get the extra XP, which is worth it. Back harpies give 170 XP now and will be up a lot more with a shorter respawn time. There are so many reasons to this jungle, basically. What you want to do is get the main jungler who gets Bumba's Mask, who gets more gold, more farm in general, and the off jungler who doesn't get Bumba's Mask because it's not working with two Bumbas, like they cancel out each other, so the off jungler can just go for something else. Don't buy Hog. Hog is not worth it anymore. It's not good enough because if you clear with two people, you're faster clearing anyways. You don't need Hog, the cooldown is too long. You're just constantly clearing out the jungle. And all these stats are without any ganks, without any kills. So if you get a kill in between, which is very easy when you got two junglers going on a lane, so all of a sudden there are three people ganking one person, kill potential is much higher. So just to give you an idea of what you should be doing at the moment, I actually put on my glasses, so that sounds smarter. And I'm just gonna check if I forgot anything else. Not really, no. But the point is that this is so efficient that you can basically get boots and kin size on Kali at level 7, as Kret said on a stream. So definitely try it out, go for it. If people try to argue with you and say no, but then the solo laner is on the dual laner is on his own, whatever. There are enough dual laners who can sustain on their own. You can either put a hunter there that can do well on his own, like Neath or Cupid, like somebody who can hold the lane. They don't need to do much more because it's 1 versus 2, so they can get enough farm anyways. And otherwise you can just get a mage there who can clear well enough and put your ADC on solo, or maybe even put your ADC on mid if you're going for Neath and you don't want her on the duo alone. But definitely go for that and expect the enemy to do the same thing a lot. I will try to release a more detailed video on this later. Just for the start, make sure to check if you can get one of the mid camps without having to contest it. Otherwise, go right for the enemy buffs and steal them. If your ADC or dual laner and mid laner should go either for red or for purple together, depending on what is more important for them. And not take the other, the duo jungle is going to do that later. And then go straight to lane. So they just do like a safe buff and do their thing, basically, because they don't have somebody to help them with Hawk or anything. And the solo laner and the two junglers go for the buff camps and whatsoever, or the mid camps. Alright, that's all for now. I'm gonna try and release a more visual thing of this when it's through, but maybe it changes in a few days anyways. We'll see if Hyros actually likes what they did there. So long, thanks for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. Duke Sloth out.